In this video we are going to try to locate a point in space and so locate a vector in space. In space, apart from the dimensions we know, which are x and y, we will have a third dimension which is called a z, but our new dimensions will look like this. So this is my x, this is my y, and our new dimension is z. Now, if you can consider or understand the xy plane like this and plot your points first on the xy plane, then it will be much easier for you to locate the point. Let's see an example. It says plot each point in a three-dimensional coordinate system. Now we'll draw our coordinate system to be like this is y, this is x, and this is our z. Now the positive parts are all in here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's say, and here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the negative parts are over there, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, and so on, and minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. So you can prepare your three-dimensional space like this. Now I don't mark the values on Z, we are going to do it a different way. Or it doesn't matter, we can mark them 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, and so on. Now, in the first question it says minus 3 minus 4, 2. Now we know that this is x coordinate, this is y coordinate, and this is z. Now, first go through x and y, because it's the plane, horizontal plane, so we can figure it out. Like x being minus 3, it will be on this line, and y, no, sorry, this is y. X being minus 3 is here, x is minus 3, y is minus 4 is here. Now this is my point minus 3 to minus 4. Now I will consider my z value to be 2 units up, 1 and 2. From where? From the point of minus 3 to minus 4. This is my point as in two-dimensional space. Then I go up for 2 units to find my point minus 3, minus 4, 2. That's what I do. So first we are going to locate our points on two-dimensional coordinate plane, x and y, and then we will go up or down accordingly. If we have a positive value of z, we will go up. If we have a negative value of z, we will go down. That's it. So let's have the second point located in the three-dimensional space. Again, we'll have our coordinate plane. This is z, this is x, this is y. Now, first we are going to go through x to be 3 in this line, and then we are going to go through y to be 2 this line. So my point in two-dimensional space plane is here. Now it says minus 3 for z, so we are going to think something like that. If z axis is here, as if z axis is here, so we'll go like minus 1, minus 2, and minus 3. So my point 3, 2 to minus 3 will be here. I'll go down. And the third one, for x value it is 5. For y value it is minus 4. So it will be here. And for the z value it is minus 1. So I have to go 1 unit down. So my point will be something like that in here. It will be 5, minus 4, 2, minus 1. So locating a vector is similar. When we find the point in the three-dimensional space, we are just going to draw a vector like that. Let's see how. So the question says locate and graph each vector in space. And in the first one it was given a component form, and second one it was given as a linear combination of the unit vectors. Now locating the point is the same. It is minus 4 for x, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 4 for x, 1, 2 for y. So I have my point in the coordinate plane. Now I have to go 3 units down, so thinking that my z-axis is here, I will go minus 1, minus 2, and minus 3. So my point will be here. It is minus 4, 2, minus 3. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw my vector from the origin to the point I located, because component form means your vector has the initial point in the origin, on the origin, and the terminal point on the point located. So this is how we are going to do the location of the vectors. Let's try the second one. Now first we have to write the component form, which is minus 1, minus 3, and 4. Now let's plot our points. Point in the two-dimensional plane. So it's minus 1 for x, minus 3 for y, so minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So my point will be here, as in if it is in the coordinate plane. Now I will consider my z here. I will go 4 units up, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So my point will be here. Okay. Now I'm going to draw my vector from there to the center, the origin. So this is my vector W, which I have located. Now you can try the points which we plotted in the first part of this video. So I'm going to bring them down now here. You can try to locate them as locating vectors. Consider them as the component form of vectors and try to locate them in the three-dimensional space, and then draw your vector from the origin to the given points.